Welcome again. So in this video we will see various master data in SAP MM and its detail. But before going to that, note that first part of this video I will only cover details about master data from end user perspective and not from consultant perspective. So here I will cover only creation and other required details from end user perspective and not end configuration or background configuration in system. So let's start master data in SAP MM. So before going into the master data, we will see what are the various types of data available in SAP MM. So first one is master data. So master data is the core data that is used as a base for any transaction. It means the data that we can use multiple times to fulfill day-to-day transactions in any organization or plant. And what is a transaction? And second type is transactional data. So these are the business document that you create using master data. So what are these? Like purchase order, sales order, goods receipt, invoice. All these data are transactional data. Then next we will see what are all master data available in SAP MM. So there are various master data available in SAP MM. We will see one by one. So first is material master data. Second one is vendor master data. It's nothing but the business partner. In HANA it's business partner, but in ECC we say it vendor master data. Then third one is PIR, or you might heard purchase info record. So purchase info record is nothing but the combination of material master data and vendor master data that we can directly use this combination in purchase order, and how we can utilize that we will see in further in next videos. Then next one is source list. So source list is another master data type. We use source list when there is one material provided by multiple vendors or more than one vendors. In that case, we decide from source list which vendor will provide material at what time. The next one is service master data. So service master data we use when we want to utilize some services, let's say maintenance services or electricity maintenance or plant maintenance services or cleaning services, any kind of services that we use, or even canteen services or bus services. And last one is BOM. So BOM is nothing but the bill of material, which is the combination of all small materials required to produce one bigger material. And in BOM all details of that small materials maintained. So that's why we say bill of material or BOM. So next we will start with the material master data. That is our first topic. So we will see how to create that material master and what is it that material master means. So material master is a data that contain all materials detail that any organization or plant buy from external vendor, or they produce internally, or they sell. So in this case, even any organization just buying one material in like retail industry, buying from one party and selling it to other party, in that case also material master is required. So any movement or any uh, process like buying, producing or selling, we first require material master data. Also material master data is available at all level of any organization. It means it's centrally available at maybe client level, at company level, plant level, or even storage location level. So depend on how we maintain or use it. And materials are related to several application area. These application area nothing but the departments they use this material. Let's say purchasing or logistic, they use material um, according to their requirement, and they maintain only those views. Then accounting in terms of finance, then if company or plant selling that material, then we maintain sales view. So it's completely depend on material types. So we will see what all material types available in SAP. So Yeah. So there are various material types available in SAP and that are standard, and according to that views, their in, according to that material type, their views get changed. So let's say raw material. So most of time we buy raw material from external vendor. So it should have procurement views, but in case of finished product we never buy it from external vendor, we produce it internally, so it might won't have purchasing view, but it definitely have a sales view because we sell it. Then if we are buying any service material, then we maintain that using this den or service material type. Then let's say we have any non-stock material, so we use it as nlag type. So depending on that, there are various material types available in SAP system. So we will see how to create that material in SAP. So to create any material, there are T codes. As we have seen in previous slides, we put T codes in command field and we use it to avoid going into all path and all details. So to create material master, there is a T code MM01. We use it to create material master. Then suppose I have created that material, but I want to edit by mistakenly. I put some different value and I want to change it now. Or while creating that material, I didn't had some value, but now I got that information. I want to update it. So in that case, I will use MM0 T code to update that material details. But let's say I just want to see the material that I have created, if it's right or not. Then I can use MM03 to validate that material. So we will see all this in SAP system. So let's go into SAP system and I will show you. So in case you don't know how to you you don't know T code and you forget that T code, then you can go to create material using path as well. So this is the path. You can go in SAP menu, then go into logistics. After that, you will go in material management, master, material master, and in that first option material, and here you see create, and then immediately. So once you click on immediately, it will revert you to transaction code MM01. And as I told in PPT, we can use directly transaction code in command field and we can directly go to the same screen that I have shown this way. So once you go there, so you see various options here. So first we will see these three only and later on we will explore this. So first here is the material. So here we most of time we don't provide anything because most of time number ranges assigned to this material number are internal. System assigned the number ranges. Then industry sector is nothing but which um, material industry associated with this material. So it might be mechanical, pharmaceutical, aerospace, retail, chemical, electronics, telecommunication. So whatever may be the industry, accordingly we select that material industry sector. But for now, I will use mechanical engineering. Then as I have shown you various material types here, so accordingly we select material types. Or for practice right now, I will select the raw material. Before going into this, I want to tell you one setting. So using that setting, we can see these standards uh, for that particular drop down options, not only for materials but everywhere. So we go into this options. Once we go in option, there is interaction design, second tab. In that we will go in visualization one, and here in controls you see show key with within drop down list. So if that tick is not activated, you will not see this ROH, you will only see raw material standards or raw material. But once you confirm that tick and apply and OK, then you will see the standard nomenclature or in all drop downs. So yeah, so once I provide this material type and industry sector, just simply click on select views or just press enter. You can do any thing out of both ways. Then you will see various views. So this views is nothing but the departments that are going to use this material type. So for now I will select only four views, as I am just showing how to create material. So I will select first is basic data. Basic data contains all details about material, its size or dimensions, all that detail. Then purchasing view contains all purchasing related details. Then I will select general plant data and storage one. So using this we can put its the storage location where we want to put that material under certain plant and storage location. And accounting one view, it is in terms of finance and materials price and all that. So once you select desired view, just click on org levels or just press enter. Then it will ask you organization details, that means plant and storage location. So if you don't know any plant or storage location in system, so you can use 1000. But for practice now I have created my own, so I will use that. And also you can use, if you use 1000 plant, then you can use 1000 storage location as well. But for practice I have created my own, that is raw material storage location, and plant that is IN10, so I will use that. Once you provide org detail, just press enter or click on this click. Also go, yeah, so also going before, I want to tell you the default settings. So if you are going to use similar plant and storage location every time, you just click on default setting and it will save those two values. So I will cover the defaults again after few minutes. So let's continue. So once you press enter, it will show the different screen, and note that whatever views we have selected, it will show you like this dot and yellow color in background. So here we can provide material details. So let's say I'm creating material laptop. Let's say laptop 1. Then how I'm gonna measure this laptop. So what unit is for this? So usually we measure laptop ins number, that is EA. But if you don't know what this field is stand for, then you can do just press F1 and the system will give you details about what it stand for, like this. So base unit of measure is unit in which stock of the material are managed. That's it. Or you can read all details that they have shown here, and you will understand what that field stand for, for all settings, not only for material but for all setting in SAP. If you don't know anything, you can just simply press F1 and system will give you details. So we will check what material group is. Again press F1 on keyboard and system will give you details what material group exactly stand for. So it's easiest way, if you don't know any field and what the meaning of that field, then you can check using F1. So here you can see the what is material group, the key that you use to group together several materials or services with the same attributes and to assign them to a particular material group, and you can see the use of it. So likewise you can check for all fields here or in any tab, not only it's not only to materials but any tab in SAP, any transactional tab or any master data tab or any report or anywhere. So material group is nothing but the, as I shown you, it contains the same data from groups. So it might be the vegetables, services, electronic consumables, or gas and oil, or anything. So here for practice I will select just, let's say, electronic consumables. So just double click on that, so it will yeah, it will show here. Then rest things like old material number, so you can explore this just by pressing F1. Then here are few attributes like dimension, what's its weight, volume, size, and all that. I'm not going to fill all that. I will just fill mandatory data that is required, and how we can differentiate mandatory data and normal data. So if there is this sort of tick available in any field, that means it's a mandatory data and we have to provide that. Without that we cannot go to the next screen. Let's say I haven't provided here material group and I try to go in next screen after pressing enter. So say it directly asks me to fill out the required entry field. So it's mandatory data. So once I provide this, I will go to the next screen, just press enter, or you can go to the next screen using this option. Here you see all views. So I will just press enter. So I will go to the view that I have selected initially. Yeah. So the next view I have maintained purchasing. Here purchasing group is mandatory, but I see here in this system it's not mandatory, but it's always mandatory in original production systems, or it's a test server, so it's not mandatory here, but still I will maintain it. Then next is automatic PO that we use when we create automatic purchase order in background. Then purchasing value key is the combination of all these below data, and we maintain in backend all details using some purchasing value key. So I will select one here, and once I press enter, see all data will come from backend. Then next, so next I have selected plant and storage location data one. So here I will maintain bin number. Then unit of issue means, let's say we have procured that laptop in some box and there are 10 quantity in one box. So the unit might be here box, and while issuing I will issue them in quantity like each piece. So here I can select EA, but for now I'm not going to change it. Then batch management in case of it's a batch product, and this is a new field in S4HANA. It was not there in previous system. Then if it's a shelf life product or material like milk, bread, vegetables, then we maintain here all these details. So we will see when I cover this shelf life material processing. At the time I will show you these details. Then we will go to next view, that is accounting. So here we maintain accounting or finance related data. So valuation class, so valuation class is nothing but from which account for these materials all background credit and debit will happen. So accordingly we select appropriate valuation class. For practice raw material I am selecting 3000. Then here it is the standard price. So let's say laptop price is, let's say 10,000 INR. And then this is very important field, price control. It is yes and V. Yes is the standard price, and V is moving average price. But as we are buying from outside, so most of time if you are buying something from outside side, it's definitely price we maintain as a moving average price, because the raw material product price varies every time. However, if we are creating some product, let's say finished product, then we maintain it as a standard price because that's our product. So moving average price, so it's a raw material, so I will select moving average price. Then press enter. Here we can maintain also the future price and price when it's gonna change, so likewise. So press enter after providing valuation class. Then standard price, price unit, so it will pop up one new field like per unit price. So for one quantity how much it's so this 10,000 price is for how many quantity, so I will select one, then press enter. Then one more important field here is additional data. You will see this in all tabs. So here is additional data. So there are few additional data we can maintain for this material. So I will show that as well. So click on additional data. So let's say this laptop, and once you go there, you will see again number of data tabs here. So let's say this material is used in different languages as well. So I can select that language from here. Let's say the same material is used in different plant and with some different language. I don't know any other language, so I'm just showing an example here. So you can maintain as many as languages you want, or this material is used, let's say it's used in German as well, so we can maintain whatever we want. Okay. Then unit of measure, so in case there are multiple units available for this, so how we can maintain, let's say take example of any metal sheet, it might be in kilos, ton, or grams. So in that case we can maintain, let's say 1 ton is how much gram, or 1 kilo is how much ton, like that. But it's for laptops I can maintain, let's say here it's available in EA. Let's say this is available in box as well, so I will select one, and I want to maintain for box as well. But before that I have to check whether in this system box is available or not. So I will check. Okay, so I will use box is not available, so I will use, let's say, bag. And how much laptops we get in one bag? Equal to 10. So one bag contain 10 laptops. So that way I can maintain more units as well, depending if there might be many number of units, you can maintain that. Then EAN is not important. Then basic data, so you can maintain in various languages here, detail about that material or any note here. So these all are here, but most important in these are unit of measure and descriptions. So once you maintain that data, you can save directly from here, or you just go back in main menu and you can update in different views if you want. If you have done all details, you can just save directly material, or just press enter, so it will ask you to save this material. So yes, so once you save this material, system will generate one unique number here for this material. So see, system have created material number 249 here. So I will remember this, or I can copy this material number, just double click on it and it will show you in detail. So this is the material number, I can copy from it and close it. Now let's see, let's think I want to edit something about this material. I have maintained wrong material group, so I will use mm02 T code and I will update that material. So I will go into mm02, so I will put here mm02 in command field, press enter. So it will show you the material directly that you have recently created in system. Press enter, then select views that you want to edit, or you can extend other views as well. So I will now, I just want to change its material view, so it's a material group. So I will just select basic data, just press enter. So let's say I want to change this material group from 001 to 03. Press enter and save it. So that how we use. So see, you get message material change. Now let's say I want to just see the details of this material I have maintained. So I will go to the command field mm03, press enter. System will show you recent material. Select views that you want to uh, validate, then press enter or just click, then provide organizational details here. So once you provided these details, you will see here you cannot edit it, just in display mode. You cannot change anything here, but you can see details of this material what I have maintained. So all these details I can see here. So yeah, this is how we create the material. So I was talking about default, so I will show you the some default setting. Let's see how to maintain that. So I will go into mm01. Once I go into mm01, you see here default option, what, and you can set all default values. Let's say I'm end user and I'm working in particular plant, so I can maintain values, default values for all. So what industry sector I want here, so I have set here mechanical, that's why it's automatically coming mechanical. Let's say I change it to electronic industry, and now we will see. So when I run this transaction again, mm01, so it will select electronic industry. See, same with raw material. So from here you can maintain this, then you can maintain default views as well. So for now I have selected these 4 views, that's why it's directly coming in system. But if I select one more, let's say general data, plant and storage too, and maintain, and when I run this transaction again, so system will select those views by default. So I'm running mm01. Let's say I have selected, press enter. Now here it must be 5 views, so see, this view automatically got selected, so I will change it. Okay, and one more is organization level. So let's say if you are working only for particular plant, so you can set directly details here. So let's say I will maintain here N10 and organ or storage location, raw material storage location, and if I click OK, that's it. So I will see now if I go to the next screen, system will select everything by default. See, so that way you can use this default settings. So next, I have shown you this 3T code. Then what is next? How to extend the material. So we will see how to extend material from one plant to another plant. And so yeah, so let's consider I have this material already 249 and I want to extend that to another plant. So I will use mm01T code again. Then just put your material number here. I have 149, press enter. So see, all these types and industry got changed, and system gives you message that copied from this whatever master data already recorded in system. So then press enter, then select the views that you want to extend. So I will not gonna select any more views, I will continue with the default views, then go to the next screen. But let's say now I want to extend this material to different plant, let's say IN20, and different storage location may be final material storage location. So put that and press enter, then provide rest data. System will not ask me basic data because system has copied that basic data from uh, previously maintained master data, so system will not ask me that data. Then it will ask me just the data that is unique in that other plant, or that might be change, so that I will maintain here. Okay, I have provided all details, then okay, so yes, so this material now is created for other plant as well. Then one more setting is there, how I can extend material. Let's say I want to extend this material for various storage location. So how I can extend that to storage location. So I cannot run every time mm01. So if let's say I want to extend that 249 material to another storage location, so I can use T code mmsc. So let's see how we can use that. So run T code mmsc, and let's say I want to extend this material to another storage location. So I will put here material number and to which plant I want to extend. So it is available, it's now in plant 1 IN10. So just press enter, then see it will show you the details. Currently it is available in raw material storage location with this bin, to which storage location I want to extend this. So let's say finish material storage location, then what its bin will be, whatever appropriate information you can put here. Let's say I want to extend this again to semi-finished material storage location as well. So I will select that as well, and you can maintain so on here. Okay, and just press enter and save it, so it will get extend. But let's say I want to extend some material with more views. So let's say I want to extend this material with some more views. So I cannot go into mm01 and extend the same material with more views in same plant. So how I can do that? So if I select that, see, system will give me error, but I want to maintain more views for that particular material, so I can use T code MM50. So I will use that T code MM50, press enter. Then what plant it is, so it's N10, select that. Then if you know the material number, put here 249 and click on execute. So see, it shows where this material is now available. So it's available in IN10 and all details about it, so in which storage location it is available and everything. So let's say I want to extend this with different views. So what I can select that material in the storage location and click on maintain material. So see, here you can see all the tabs that you want to extend the material. For now I will just show you with the MRP. So I will fill the required details here. Okay, yeah, okay, so nothing is important here in, yeah, okay, in-house production 1, okay, MRP 3 not required, not required, okay, nothing is important. So see, this way I have extend that views. So I can use MM50 if I want to extend that material. Okay, so this is how we can do that. Now we will see how to copy reference material. So let's say I want to copy this 249 material as a reference, so I will run mm01. Then here you see option copy from, so just put number 249 here as a reference material and press enter. So it will ask you what views you want to maintain in new material, click. Then we are copying from iron 10 this material to, let's say, RMSL2 iron 20. So see, it got copied. It will show you all details. It will not ask you anything, just your it will ask, so you can just change data that is you want to change, or you can directly save it. So this is how you can maintain this material or copy material using this copy from function. Okay, so that's it. Or if you want to see material list for any particular plant, so you can directly see using mm60. So I want to check what all materials available in this plant, so I will put plant and just execute it. It will show you all the list that this plant contains. So see all this. So that's it. So we have seen this as well. Yeah, then we will see one more transaction, that is mm04 change log. So I will check the same material 249 and what we change for that material, or which user changed that, we can check that. So I will go in mm04, and if I put material number here 249 and this plant, and if I execute it, system will give me the detail about what changes has been done to this material and who changed that detail. So you can see here, so the time, and if you want to check detail what exactly changed in this material, so select this material line and see in details here. Yeah, so see the material group here change from old value 1 to new value 0003 that we did in mm02. So system give you all details about that as well. So that is how we can create material master data and its various T codes. We have seen that. So if you have any question regarding this, so put in the comment section and I will try to answer all the questions. Thank you for watching. Have a nice time.